川普现在准备好了再给2000亿的中国商品加关税，您觉得他真的有可能最后给所有的中国商品加关税吗？如果这样做的话，他最终想达到的目的是什么呢？
其实呢，川普
In fact, Trump has shown almost all his cards. The purpose of his doing so is to deter China or give it a harsh warning, hoping China will not take any confrontational, retaliatory responses. In that case, tensions will naturally ease up, but if China vows tit-for-tat responses, a trade war will escalate so that both sides will endure significant losses. As I repeatedly stressed, America's strength wouldn't be critically undercut, but China wouldn't be able to endure consequences of this war. Some have doubts. Given his background as a businessman, does Trump only care about commercial interests? I don't think so. He has greater visions, part of which are never mentioned publicly. But his considerations have gone beyond trade and economy. As an admirer of President Reagan, I'm convinced Trump is no less capable when compared with any of his predecessors in terms of international patterns and strategies. So give him time and opportunity, and we'll see he'll come to greater accomplishments in many fields.
面对川普施压，中方一再用激怒川普的方式做回应。您觉得习近平对中美贸易战到底是持什么样的态度呢？他会在这个国内外的双重压力之下进行根本性的改变吗？
习近平呢，他是一个
Well, Xi Jinping, it's said, received only an elementary education. He's a fake doctorate degree holder. Further, his character is somewhat reckless, unlikely to listen to others. So he'll be stubborn and stick to his ideas until his collapse. Despite pressure, resistance, or challenges from within the party over his dictatorship or personality cult, he has renewed another purging campaign and restored his grip on power. Recently, support for his personality cult and dictatorship has resumed. He chose this moment to visit the Middle East and African countries as scheduled, marking his confidence over his control of power. He had to make sure there's no danger or crisis in store for him before his visit. However, many hope that Xi will choose to follow President Chiang Ching-kuo as an example towards constitutional democracy. Under huge pressure, domestic and abroad, will he do it? My answer is a definitive never.
我认为绝对不可能。